You know, when it comes to romance, people often think it's all about fancy dinners and roses. But from my perspective, what makes a woman truly romantic is a whole lot more down to earth and personal. It's these little things that stick with you, the moments that make your heart do a little happy dance. First off, can we talk about vulnerability? There's something so refreshing about a woman who's willing to open up about her feelings. I remember getting to know a girl who shared her hopes and fears without any hesitation. At first, I was caught off guard, but then it hit me. It's such a brave thing to do. It wasn't just her talking. It felt like she was inviting me into her world, and that made me want to open up too. Being vulnerable together creates a bond that's way deeper than just casual dating. Then there's thoughtfulness, which is a huge part of romance too. It's those small gestures that really stand out. One time, I was having a pretty rough week, and she surprised me with my favorite takeout and a little note reminding me that I was doing just fine. That small act spoke volumes. It showed me that she noticed how I was feeling and that she cared enough to do something about it. It's these thoughtfulness moments that transform an ordinary day into something special. Now let's talk about creating experiences that feel magical. A romantic woman has this knack for turning regular moments into unforgettable memories. I still think about this one night when we went stargazing. She brought along a comfy blanket, some fairy lights, and our favorite playlist. Seriously, who knew that a couple of snacks and a sky full of stars could feel so enchanting? It reminded me that romance doesn't have to be about over-the-top plans. Often, it's the simple, sweet moments that count the most. And we can't forget spontaneity. There's something so attractive about a woman who embraces adventure. I remember this one time when we decided on a whim to go on a road trip without any destination in mind. Just driving around with the windows down, singing loudly to our favorite tunes, and laughing at our own silly moments. That type of spontaneity shows me that romance is about enjoying each other's company in the moment, wherever it takes you. Another thing? Affection. It sounds simple, but it really works. It's in the little touches. A playful nudge, her hand resting on my arm, or that warm smile that lights up her face when she sees me. All of these gestures say so much without even needing words. Those little moments of connection remind me that we're in this together. And honestly, they make my heart a bit happier. Lastly, I think a romantic woman has an open heart. She believes in love and isn't afraid to show it. That kind of outlook is infectious. Her enthusiasm makes me want to leap into love with both feet. And it serves as a great reminder that romance is an ongoing journey. It's about growing together and exploring what love really means over time. So, when I think about what makes a woman romantic, it's all these genuine qualities rolled into one. Vulnerability, thoughtfulness, creativity, spontaneity, affection, and that beautiful open heart. Each quality adds to a kind of charm that I can't help but appreciate. As I dive into the wild world of dating and relationships, I try to keep these characteristics in mind, not just for her, but for myself too. Because when both people bring that romantic spirit to the table, it creates a connection that's something truly special. And in a whirlwind world, those moments of connection and joy are what really matter.